Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Prime Minister. Does he have confidence in his ministers? If so, why?
The Honourable Gerry Brownlee, on behalf of the Prime Minister.
On behalf of the Prime Minister, yes, because they're hard-working and competent ministers who are working hard for a better future for New Zealanders.
Supplementary question. How can he have confidence in the Minister for Social Development who, despite being told by the Director of the Office of Human Rights Proceedings that she was wrong to release the details of beneficiaries for political gain, that she has refused to apologise or even ruled out doing it again?
The Honourable Gerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, I note that the Director of Prosecutions for Proceedings for the Human Rights Commission has made the comment that this is a settled matter, and that's where it lies.
Supplementary question, Mr. Speaker. How is it credible for him to have ministers such as Judith Collins say that she has a zero tolerance for privacy breaches in ACC, or for work and income staff to be sacked for accessing personal information when he is actively endorsing one of his ministers, Paula Bennett, to do just that?
The Honourable Gerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, I can only again repeat to the member on behalf of the Prime Minister the words of the Director of Proceedings, who said, on the basis of the Minister's letter to me, I have agreed to close the file. The matter has been resolved to the satisfaction of all parties. The letter from the Minister to the complainant is available in the public arena, and we have all agreed that the letter speaks for itself and will make no further comment.
Supplementary question, Mr. Speaker. Does he agree with Judith Collins that people should lose their jobs over privacy breaches? And if so, why will he not dismiss Paula Bennett for doing just that?
The Honourable Gerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, there is no breach found by the proceedings of the Human Rights Proceedings Commissioner. Simple.
Supplementary question, Mr. Speaker. Would he have confidence in a minister who released the details of tax paid by a business person campaigning for lower taxes? And if not, what makes that different from doing it to someone like Natasha Fuller, who was asking for reinstatement of the training incentive allowance?
The Honourable Gerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, that's a hypothetical suggestion, and I'm not going to answer a hypothetical question.
The Right Honourable Winston Peters.
How can the Prime Minister have confidence in the Minister for Land Information when the Minister told the House yesterday that a pivotal court case involving May Wang, which case he gave as the reason for the OIO and himself being restrained, told the House that that case had concluded, when the truth is that that pivotal case is not finished but subject to adjournment until 14th September?
The Honourable Gerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, because the Minister has handled this totally appropriately. He did not give authority for May Wang or permission or approval for May Wang to buy those farms, and as soon as these legal matters are dealt with, his department will in fact require those farms to be disposed of.
The Right Honourable Winston Peters.
How can he have confidence in the Minister for Land Information who got up in the House yesterday and gave erroneous information from his department and asserted it in numerous points of order and explanations to the House allowed by the Speaker, when in fact the critical reason that he gave for delay is not the fact the case is not over, it's adjourned in Hong Kong until the 14th of September. How can you have a confidence in the Minister who gets that wrong even on notice?
The Honourable Gerry
Mr.
Brownlee.
Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, the question was not on notice, and secondly, the salient point is that this is an illegal acquisition and it will be dealt with.
Chris Hipkins.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In light of his earlier answers, can he give the New Zealand public an assurance that the Minister of Education, Hekia Parata, did not access any government records of personal information in order to identify which schools teachers writing to her to express concern about class size work at, given that she sent her replies to those correspondents to their employers rather than to them, and if not, why not?
The Honourable Gerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, I can only speculate that the information probably came to the Minister of Education with the teachers themselves identifying the schools that they're in, and therefore referred to them.
There's a supplementary question, the Right Honourable Winston Peters.
How can the Prime Minister have confidence in the Minister for Land and Information when the Minister and his department chose, despite 27 months' delay, not to use their powers under Section 42 of the Overseas Investment Act, which includes fines of up to $300,000 to fine Ms Wang and her company for the illegal purchase of 4 farms.
The Honourable Gerry Brownlee.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, my information is that you can't move in this circumstance until that court case is dealt with. But the intention is the same. Those properties will be disposed of.
Supplementary.
Chris Hipkins.
Mr Speaker, if it is revealed that the Minister of Education did in fact access personal records in order to identify which schools teachers corresponding with her about class sizes worked at, will he expect her to resign? If not, why not?
The Honourable Gerry
Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, another one of these speculative and hypothetical questions. And my suggestion is that the member needs to set a question down to the Minister of Education to get a better clarification of the situation.
Point of order, Chris Hipkins.
Mr Speaker, I seek leave to table a letter that was sent to the chairperson of a board of trustees with the name of the board chair and the board removed and the teacher removed, responding from the Minister of Education, dated on the 1st of June 2012, responding to a letter that was sent to the Minister of Education expressing concern about class sizes, and it was sent to the board, not to the individual concerned.
Leave is sought to table that document. Is there any objection? There is no objection. Question number 3, Dr. Paul Hutchison.
Thank you,